Hi, this is Collar of Sublime Trading. This is the stocks weekend video analysis. So we have 5 stocks to get through today. The first one we are looking at is Coca-Cola company. So if we look at the monthly time frame, we can see that price is in a nice overall uptrend and above last year's high. We can also see that price has found resistance around the $50 round number. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. And if we look at the daily time frame, price is again here above the 50 and 200 simple moving average. If we just draw a line in here, so we can see when price broke out of this area of resistance, it has now come down to retest that area as support. And we want to see whether the price can actually bounce off this area and continue heading up and eventually break above this high. Next stock we are looking at is McDonald's Corporation. On the monthly time frame, price is in a nice overall uptrend and above last year's high. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. And on the daily time frame, price is again above the 50 and 200 simple moving average. If I draw a line here, we can see that price, after breaking out of this area of resistance, looks like it may be coming down to retest this area as support. But ultimately we want to see whether price can actually bounce off this area and continue to head up and eventually break above this high. If it does do that, then we should see continued strength in McDonald's. Next stock up is Starbucks Corporation. Monthly time frame, we can see price is in a nice overall uptrend. Price was also in this area of consolidation, but is now trading above this area and also above last year's high. Weekly time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving averages, and price may come down to retest this area of support, which was previous resistance. If we go to the daily time frame, price is above the 50 and 200 simple moving average, and again here on the daily time frame we can see a pullback. What we want to see next is for price to continue the uptrend and eventually break and close above this high. Next stock up is Apple Inc. Now if we look at the monthly time frame, price is in a nice overall uptrend. However, this month we've seen a big bearish bar and price has come back down below last year's high. Going to the weekly time frame, price is now below the 50 simple moving average, which it was previously using as an area of support, but price is also above the 200 simple moving average. So if we continue to see weakness in this stock, price may come down to this area to use it as an area of support. Daily time frame, we can see that price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving average. Price gapped down earlier this week, and we want to see whether price can continue to make lower highs and lower lows. Last stock for the weekend analysis is Facebook Inc. You can see on the monthly time frame, price was in a nice overall uptrend, found resistance around this area, and has since started to move in the downwards direction. Price is fast approaching last year's low. Going to the weekly time frame, price is below both the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. So if it remains below the 200 simple moving average, then price may continue to show weakness. Going down to the daily time frame now, price is below the 50 and 200 simple moving averages. Here we can see a nice trend to the downside, lower lows and lower highs, and if that continues, we should see continued weakness. So next we want to see whether price can actually break below this area of support. Thank you for watching the weekend stocks analysis. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch all of our updates as soon as they are available.